Hello, hello, hello. Hello, friends. Welcome to Reiki Live. It's Tuesday night once again, and I'm going to be sending out some free Reiki healing to anybody who would like to receive some tonight. My name is Kerri Wade. I own East Valley Healing, and I'm in Chandler, Arizona. I am an Usui Reiki Master Teacher as well as a Karuna Reiki practitioner. And I also do hypnotherapy and some energy clearings and chakra balancing and all that great stuff. Hi, Victoria. Hi, Mark. Welcome. Thank you for being here. So anyway, I have still got a crappy throat. I'm sorry about that. Had like an allergy attack, I guess it was a couple weeks ago. And about a week ago, right after my live actually, that night, during the night, my throat started getting really bad. Coughing and coughing and coughing. So anyway, just trying to make it through all of that. I've been using a humidifier. I've been using essential oils. I've been doing Reiki. I've been doing yoga nidra. I did get a prescription from the teledoc the other day. And of course, good old Robitussin, right? So anyway, I'm getting there. I'm getting there, but my voice is still not the way it normally is. So bear with me and be patient. So anyway, I love to offer these free Reiki sessions on Tuesday nights. Hi, Angie. And all you have to do is just be here and set an intention to receive Reiki. Hi, Sarah Bear. And just drop into that space. Reiki can be sent distance. You do not have to be present for a hands-on healing. You know, it's an energy. It's an energy, and it can be sent to anybody, anywhere. It can be sent to people, of course, animals, children. It can even be sent to situations and things in our home and things we're trying to manifest, that sort of thing. And so, anyway, I'm just going to be sending out some Reiki. I was doing some reading this week in the Kamini Desai's book, Yoga Nidra book. And this is really interesting. I just want to tell you a little bit about stress here. Hi, John. Welcome. Stress has exploded into an invisible trillion-dollar health epidemic, according to the Huffington Post. That is more than the cost of cancer, smoking, diabetes, and heart disease combined. Stress. Stress is a factor in 5 of the 6 leading causes of death: heart disease, cancer, stroke, lower respiratory disease, and accidents. The body is like a car that is left in overdrive without any regular maintenance. And it only makes sense that at some point it's going to break down. And so I'm going to just give you this short list of symptoms, some of the symptoms that are signs that the body has been doing too much and not balancing itself. Asthma, sleep disorders, depression, mood swings, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, diabetes, hypoglycemia, unexplained pain, weakness, fatigue, GI disorders, irritable bowel, constipation, nausea, epilepsy, back pain, especially lower back, PMS, hot flashes, erectile dysfunction, skin disorders such as eczema and psoriasis, fertility, sexual response, allergies, heart disease, chronic muscle tension, migraines and tension headaches, anxiety, stroke, and immune response. Certain types of cancer are also thought to be related to stress. And so we can work with each symptom individually, or we can work with the single root cause of all the symptoms, which is the imbalance of tension and relaxation. So, you know, not all stress is bad. You know, we need some stress. We need to have that fight or flight response. But when we are in that state and we are in overdrive all the time, it becomes a chronic situation. And that's when we start having issues, when there's no relaxation to balance that. And so anyway, that's what Reiki is all about. Reiki is a hands-on Japanese technique that is used to reduce stress in the body, and it works on all levels. It works on the physical level, the mental level, the emotional level, and the spiritual level. And Reiki actually heals from the spiritual level, the root cause. If you've been on here for the last few weeks, I've been talking about a special I'm doing with Reiki sessions where I'm adding on a Yoga Nidra session to the end of that. And so it's about an hour and 45 minutes to 2 hours. And we do the Reiki first, and then we do a Yoga Nidra session. And if you're not familiar with Yoga Nidra, it's one of the most fantastic modalities I have had the pleasure to learn and experience. And Yoga Nidra is yogic sleep, okay? It's a meditation. It's a guided meditation. And it's one that uses a series of like body awarenesses, breath, and imagery. And it takes you down to that still, calm point that we are so unfamiliar with, most of us anymore. A lot of people have a hard time meditating because you can't shut off the thoughts. And this system of Yoga Nidra, it's like magic. It really is. It's like pure magic because you can't do it wrong. And pretty much everybody that I've worked with has been able to go to that space, that clear, that nice, calm, peaceful, still place, that place of source where everything else fades away and we rest in that quiet. And a 45-minute Yoga Nidra, the yogis tell us, is equal to about 3 hours of the very restorative sleep. In Yoga Nidra, you're actually in that space between, like when you're going to sleep at night, it's when your thoughts turn off and you fall asleep, that little gap in there, that's where you rest in Yoga Nidra. So it's absolutely beautiful. And you can look at my website, kerriwade.com or eastvalleyhealing.com, and look at more information on that if you like. So I do sessions in person, I do sessions online, and I also do remote distance sessions. We can do them on the phone as well. So anyway, take a look if you have any interest in that. So what we're going to do tonight, you can just get yourself comfortable if you can. Yeah, it is amazing when you get to that place, isn't it, Beth? Thank you for being here. And if you have any friends that you'd like to share this with, please, 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 I love it when you share the video out on your own Facebook page or on other groups maybe that you belong to. I really appreciate that, to get the word out a little bit. So, yeah, just get comfortable. If you can be in a space that you can be quiet, I think that's, I think it has an additional benefit for you in that you get to shut down for a few minutes while we do Reiki. If you're doing other things, though, just know that you can still receive, okay? You don't have to be fully present and paying attention and in your Zen zone and all that good stuff. So it's an amazing energy, and people will feel all kinds of different things. Colors are very common. People will see colors. A lot of times there are colors that are related more with the higher realms and our third eye, which is really beautiful. Purples and blues and whites. Some people see images, or they hear a mantra, or sometimes they get a message from maybe a loved one who has crossed over, maybe a guardian angel or a spirit guide. When you're in that quiet zone, it's easy to pick up on those. Hi, Margaret. So, there's all kinds of things that can happen during Reiki. Sometimes you will feel things in your body. Sometimes you will feel energy moving. If you're sensitive to energy at all, you will most likely feel something. It could be a tingling. It could be a feeling of heaviness. It could be a feeling of lightness. It could be like some vibration. Maybe you'll feel like kind of a stab of almost like pain, like a tightening sort of thing. And, just know that that's energy that's moving through. Nothing will come up in Reiki that is not ready to be released, that you are not able to let go of. You are not able to heal. So just let it come. I think I'm having a hot flash. The other thing is, too, that, if you experience these things in your body, sometimes there's some discomfort. Tummy's gurgling is huge. I get it almost every time somebody's on my table. I read the other day, part of the reason for that is that the gut is so sensitive and it's so intelligent that we move a lot of energy through there. Okay. Sometimes people will get very emotional, and it might cause a release in the form of tears or feeling, welcome to your world. Yeah, thanks, Margaret. Oh boy. I thought I was done with this, but I guess not. Still rears its ugly head now and then. And so anyway, there's all kinds of things that can happen during Reiki. And sometimes some people don't really feel anything at all. They'll just notice that there's been a shift. And sometimes it'll be a couple of days later before you notice that shift. Reiki is very powerful when you do it in like several sessions, okay? If you do back-to-back sessions, it's like that energy builds and it gets more and more powerful. So, once a week, you've got it here for free. So join in, because the more often you do it, the more it builds and the more you're going to experience the healing. It's smart energy. It goes wherever it's needed first. So even though we can direct the energy with our intention, if there's something else that's more important, the Reiki is going to go to that first. So just keep that in mind, okay? So I would invite you just to relax. If you want to close your eyes, you can. Taking in some nice deep breaths. And sometime in one of these, I'll talk some more about breathing and show you guys a couple of breathing exercises. Nobody teaches us how to breathe as we're growing up. And it's so important. In our busy world, breathing can be the difference between calm and chaos. Truly. You can set your intentions if you have one. If not, just be open to receive. And I don't even care if you're watching this now or if you're watching it on a replay later. This energy is available to anybody who desires it. I work with my own spirit team when I'm doing Reiki. I always do an invocation at the beginning. I clear my space. I do my symbols. There are symbols involved with Reiki, different symbols for each different level and different types of Reiki. Like Karuna Reiki has a whole other set of symbols that we use. Oh, Margaret, you vomited after a session. That can happen. We're releasing toxins from our body, no different than a massage, or like a fasting or a juice fast or something like that. When we release those toxins, sometimes that can happen. May have been coincidence, but it does happen. And just know that Reiki never does any harm. Reiki will never set you back. It will never go backwards for you. Okay? it's coming up to be released. And sometimes we have to release that physically from our body, as well as mentally and all the other wonderful things. So, hi Jenna, hi Trudy. Thank you guys for being here. So just rest and relax back, and let's get our Reiki on. What is your intention? What would you like healing around? If you want to post it, that's fine. If you want to just keep it in your mind, that's fine too. And if there's nothing specific, that's okay. Like I said, it goes where it's needed, always. Again, if you're just tuning in, my name is Kerri Wade. I own East Valley Healing in Chandler, Arizona. And I do sessions, face-to-face sessions. I do online sessions. I can do phone or remote healings. I do energy clearings, chakra balancing. Chakra balancing is always a part of my Reiki session. That's one of the things I really, really focus on. Clearing those chakras, releasing any stuck energy there so that things can flow. Seriously though, take advantage of the Reiki and Yoga Nidra session. It's really amazing, guys. I have to tell you, my dog Connor is in the room here with me tonight. I usually shut the door. Hi, Jen. I usually shut the door, but the last few weeks he has snuck in while I'm getting set up. And last week I didn't even know he was here until afterwards. He goes and he hides on the other side of my massage table. And he's quiet as a mouse. He loves Reiki. Connor loves Reiki. And he loves to be in this room. Anytime I come in here to do Yoga Nidra or Reiki for myself or just meditate, he's always here with me. Always. And he lays right down next to the table. He's really an amazing dog. So, Reiki is wonderful for the poochies and the kitty cats. Babies, children, pregnancy, beautiful time for Reiki. Beautiful time. I first became a Reiki master in 2004. And then I went through part of the Reiki trainings at SWIHA, Southwest Institute of Healing Arts, a few years ago. And then I've done additional trainings with my Reiki master, Lisa Salen, who is not at SWIHA anymore. But she still teaches classes, and she's amazing. I take classes with her anytime I can. Anytime she has something new come out, I'm like first to sign up. we all have healing hands. We can all heal with our hands. Have you ever noticed, when something hurts, what do? We put our hands on that spot. Your child skins their knees. What do? We put our hands on them. It's natural. And if you've never tried to feel the energy in your hands, practice. Practice with this. Just feel the energy in between your hands and let it grow. And you can expand it as big as it can go. And you will feel like a ball of energy in your hands. It's amazing. We all have that. I feel all of your energy in my hands. I just like this big, huge conglomerate of energy. So again, thank you for being here. Hi Rhonda, hi Hope. If you're just joining in, just set your intention. Set your intention for what you'd like some healing around. Whether it's physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, whether you're trying to manifest something into your life. If you need help with a situation, or maybe with a relationship. If you have no intentions, that's fine too. Reiki's always going to go where it's needed first, so keep that in mind. Sometimes our egoic mind thinks we need something when our spirit body says, no, I need it right here first. That's okay. Slouching, I need to sit up. Posture has a lot to do with your energy as well. Just sitting up straight, I felt the opening. Do all of you know about grounding? I'm sure a lot of you do. Hi, Lauren. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Kathy. If you ever have those moments, does anybody ever do this? You walk into another room in your house to get something, and you do something completely different and don't get what you went in there to get. Or you just feel spacey sometimes, right? Just kind of off, not like you're not really in your body at that moment. It could be a sign that you need to ground. And grounding is simply just connecting to Mother Earth. You can go outside barefoot, go stand in the grass. It's a wonderful way to ground. You can set your intention to ground. I often imagine a light coming down through my crown chakra, through my head, down through all of my chakras, out through my root chakra, into Mother Earth, and then looping back up into my crown chakra to keep me secure to Mother Earth. You can imagine yourself as a tree and allow your roots, your imaginary roots, your energetic roots, to sink down deep into the earth. So if you ever feel a little wonky or chaotic or not quite with it, stop and let yourself ground for a moment. It only takes a minute. It's easy to do. I'm going to bring the Reiki to a close, and we're going to pull a postcard from Spirit, a message for everyone here. So, thank you. Thank you for being here and allowing me to share Reiki, because truly it's, Reiki's my happy spot. It's my happy spot, and I love to do these lives and just share a little bit. If there's anything you want more information on, always feel free to give me a little message or make a comment or send me a private message. That's fine too. And I never know what I'm going to talk about each week, typically until maybe a minute and a half before. And things just kind of come up while I'm doing it and pass little tidbits on, hopefully to help you with some area of your life. So yes, thank you guys. When I give Reiki, I receive it too. So that's a beautiful gift for me as well. So let's do a postcard from Spirit. These are the cards by Colette Baron Reed. They're beautiful messages. What do y'all think of this, the whole Notre Dame thing, huh? Anybody else feel like a major resurrection in the winds? Like a big energy shift? Ooh, do I want that one or this one? It's kind of interesting. There's energetically, there's more meaning to it than what may be on the surface. And I think it's a really beautiful thing. So bring on that divine feminine energy. That's all I have to say. Bring it. Okay. Postcards from Spirit. Here you go. Dear you, do you feel like you need to do all the work and fix everything for everyone, or you might have no value? Oh, anybody guilty? Maybe you think you need to control everything, or else nothing will get done, be healed, be completed, etc. You may think you need to conform to what others expect of you, or choose a course of action to manipulate an outcome. But we don't think that would be a good choice. How about this? Even if it makes you temporarily uncomfortable, do something different. Set that boundary. Delegate responsibility to another. Ask for your needs to be met. And when faced and responsibility, oh no, and and when faced with an impossible situation or sticky enmeshed relationship, repeat this mantra. I didn't cause it, I can't control it, and it's not my job to cure it. I'm reading that again. I didn't cause it, I can't control it, and it's not my job to cure it. Then carry on. Feels good, doesn't it? The best part is everything just seems to work beautifully and honestly in the end. Love you so, so much. I'm going to take a picture of this and post it in the comments. Maybe just post it right on my page. That's beautiful. What a beautiful mantra for us all. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Spirit. So, thank you for being here. And invite your friends for next Tuesday. We'll be back. And thank you to Jennifer behind the scenes for helping me out. Jennifer Douglas with East Valley Thermography. My bestie, who is, she's such a great friend. I can't even tell you. So, have a happy Easter, a happy resurrection. And keep your energy clear. Keep grounded. Again, my website is kerriwade.com or eastvalleyhealing.com. If you'd like any more information or would like to schedule a time to get together, then please, I would love it. Thanks. Peace and blessings. Good night.